Hey Divine Feminines, Aries Divine Feminines. So I'm doing your month of April zodiac reading. I meant to say Aries and Aries Cusp Divine Feminines. Okay, I see you, my cusp babies. Okay, hashtag Team Cusp. But so yeah, I'm doing your reading for the month of April, Divine Feminines. I do have a special going on right now, so if you have any questions about booking a personal reading with me, I have a 22/22 special. So hit me up in my DMs on any one of my platform accounts, Facebook, Instagram, and you can message me here if you like. So I'm gonna pull your overall energy for the month of April from this new deck I got. Let me know if you want to know the names of my decks. I'm fine with sharing. I just don't always automatically put them down there, so that's why I say let me know. These don't really spread that easily. I literally just got them today, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it like this. What's the overall energy for the month of April for Aries Divine Feminine? Ooh, that matte transformation. It says, let love transform you forever. And in the image there, it looks like a pearl inside of, probably not a clam, but it looks like a pearl in there. But I also see that as an egg, and eggs are about incubation. It's about, I also see it as a time and a need for time for healthy isolation. I said healthy isolation so that you're able to go through this transformation. And that may be what a lot of you Aries and Aries Cusp Divine Feminines have been doing. Let me see what's at the bottom. Just okay. So at the bottom I have you are unique. I don't know if you guys can see the image. And it says be yourself, everyone else is taken. I love that. But this time of transformation, you guys, during this time of transformation, you guys are also unlocking different parts of yourself. That's what I get. And that's what's bringing about this change. You guys are changing on a deep level. And I was just actually writing in my journal about this before I hopped on to do a reading. Was about releasing the fear of letting go what you thought you knew. Letting go what was taught to you and did not come from you. It did not source from you or as guidance from your spirit guides. You know, this was taught to you and told you was right, and or was wrong from someone else. You know, you didn't get a chance or an opportunity to discern for yourself, is this right for me or is this wrong for me? You know, and I also realized how important it is to be able to discern things for yourself in a balanced way, you know, and, you know, being discerning in a balanced way. It's very important, but I'll probably do that in a separate, I'll probably talk about that in a separate video. And I just want to see what's at the top, just, you know. Okay. And at the top we have trust your gut feeling, let your heart lead you to who you are. Let your heart lead you to who you are, okay? So you're on a journey back to self, okay? Rediscovering and remembering self. So let's see what else about this transformation is coming through for April. I always try to let you guys see that. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this first. So let me move up so they don't fly everywhere. What is this energy about? What is the energy of transformation about for Aries Divine? So I moved up to avoid that, and yet it still happened. It's fine. It's totally okay. don't know which one flew out first. So I have the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So with this so far, feminines, I feel like some of you may have been in a situation with someone that may have not shown you the best parts of themselves, or the situation was probably imbalanced and quite turbulent. This person was probably in this Page of Swords mindset where they were more so thinking from only their own perspective. And I'm getting that some of you have, or maybe dealing with, or have dealt with feelings of the need for justice. Some of you may be holding on to resentment, or were holding on to resentment, because we have transformation here. So through this month of April, I get that you guys will be doing some healing, because the Hierophant, I say that justice thing because the Hierophant is an energy of tradition, wanting to do things the right way, wanting to do the right thing. That's how I see the Hierophant. And the number 5 is about change, but the number 5 can be challenging. So and the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something, the need to let go of something. So yeah, I get that a lot of you will be going through a lot of release. Let me see, let me look at. Okay, yeah. Let your heart lead you to who you are. And that's what this release is for. You know, everything that you experience on this path is guiding you back to yourself. And it's also teaching you how to properly let go of something. Let go of things that no longer, the things and people that no longer serve you. And letting go without resentment, letting go without anger, you know. Now, I'm not saying you cannot be angry at first, you know, when you initially go through the experience. You are 100% allowed to have that feeling. That is your experience. And you're actually supposed to allow yourself to feel whatever it is you feel in that moment. What you do want to balance out and make sure you are aware of is how you respond to that, okay? That's also what this journey is about. But let's see what else comes through with this. Let's see what else comes through with this. What else about this? That this letting go also facilitates your transformation and your change. Okay, we have this 9 of Wands, which is perseverance. Yeah, so the 9 of Wands can also be about exhaustion. So let me see what's at the bottom. Okay, I'm reading the story. So for those of you who may be new to my channel, I'll read the story from either the top or the bottom of the deck, whatever is resonating with me at the time or speaking to me at the time. Okay. So I'm gonna stop so that just for the sake of the time and the reading, I'll stop because I can sum it up. I'll do it to about right here. So first we have the Star. Oh, sorry, that was at the top of the deck. It doesn't really matter. We have the Star, which is about faith and hope. We have the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords. Okay, and already with these first three, normally this Three of Cups, I would see it, and this might resonate with some of you. I would see it as, you know, you're wanting to come together, and some of you may be having a hard time of letting go of this person. And letting go, every time I bring up letting go, I always talk about this, but letting go is not about forgetting or banishing anyone. You're not meant to forget, okay, because that was an experience you were meant to have. But letting go is about freeing yourself, allowing yourself to be free, not to be stuck anywhere that's keeping you from healing and growing and transforming, because that's also what eggs are about: growth, transformation, change. And so yeah, like I said, for some of you, you may be having a hard time letting go of this desire for this person to come and make things right just so things can be better again. For another group of you, which I think for both groups is kind of a little bit of both, so you can mesh this together or choose one or the other, doesn't matter. But for others of you, it may be that you just want to heal. You want, because I also just caught a vision of the Three of Swords, which I kind of see as the opposite of this in a way. It's not normally intended like that, but yeah. So you're just wanting to heal. You want this transformation change. You want to rediscover yourself. You want to know who you are, you know, and what your purpose is, what it is that you're meant to do. But like I said, some of you may be having a hard time letting go so that you free yourself, release any burdens that do not serve you, burdens, situations, and relationships that do not serve you, releasing this so that you're more easily able to move forward on your path. The next card we have is the Empress. That's you, the big queen. Okay, that's also the number 3. And this Five of Swords here, that's that, like I said earlier, this energy of the Son of Knives, that's that unfair situation, or someone just simply not treating you the way you deserve to be treated. And honestly, like, this is not to blame the other person. We all serve as mirrors for one another. So whatever you felt, whichever area you felt this person needed to grow in, you probably needed to do the same thing, but in a different way. Okay. Let me see. Then we have the Empress. Then we have the Two of Wands. So that's kind of that feeling of feeling stuck. I kind of get a stuck feeling. The Two of Wands is normally about feeling like you have a choice to make, which is true. You do have a choice to make on whether or not you're going to let whatever it is go that you know you're needing to let go. It may not be a relationship. It may not be another person. You know, it could be anything, but you know that within yourself so that you're able to make the changes that you want to see. Okay. But we have patience here, or I should say, and we have patience here. Being patient throughout this process, okay? Being patient as you go through this healing process and these changes, okay? This is the Nine of Swords. That's anxiety, that's fear, okay? Like I was saying before, when I was talking about this transformations card, so it can seem scary at times as you are dismantling certain things that you think you know, that you grew up knowing, as you're being guided towards what you are meant to know, like what's meant for you, learning what resonates with your spirit. so that you're able to see and know your real self. The Seven of Swords is about illusions. It's about masks. Okay. Um, People not being their true selves or not being genuine. Deception. Okay. Let's see. I also want to get from here. What else for the month of April for divine feminines? What else for the month of April for divine feminines? We just got the Lovers that came out. We have the Queen of Cups. It's the Lovers. Queen of Cups. Receptivity. So like I was saying, for some of you, this is going to be a love situation. We have the Tower. You know I love that Tower. You know, for a lot of people, it's scary, but it facilitates change. It's bringing change. It's signs of change. Thunder, lightning. Those are symbols of change, representations of change. And we got the Hierophant again. Okay. So we got the Hierophant twice. So the fact that we got Hierophant twice at the beginning and at the very end. So in the beginning, I said it's representing that desire for justice, for the scales to be balanced, for, you know, things to be set straight. Maybe some of you want clarity and closure, things like that, you know, but right now, this one is representing the fact that it came out with the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Tower. Right now, the Hierophant is representing you needing to find that balance and justice for yourself, you know, because we're not always going to get the closure that we want from the other person. And that's okay, because they have the free will to decide such. Okay. But you also have the free will to make the choice to take your power back. Okay. Take your power back. Allow yourself to realign, recenter, rebalance, and realize, okay, that you do have the power to be okay regardless. That doesn't mean you're not caring, or you're saying, oh, fuck it, fuck this person, and blah, blah, blah. That's not what that is. That's still imbalance, okay? You genuinely saying, you know what? This person has nothing to say. That's fine. That's okay. I'm going to be fine. If you still feel agitation and irritation, analyze and deal with that. Okay, it's okay that it came up. It's okay that it comes up. It's okay to be bothered. It's okay that if you talk about it, you get angry all over again. It's all right. That's a natural reaction, but that still means there's work to be done. Okay, this transformation, this change, that means there's still some areas that need healing, that need time. And you're needing to be patient with yourself. I thought it was down here, but this Seven of Pentacles. You need to be patient with yourself during the process. Okay? Patient with the process, patient with yourself. Yeah. Okay? Let's see. Yeah. And this Queen of Cups, the cups are about emotions. Cups have to do with water. Water represents your emotions. So balancing out any feelings of dealing with, analyzing, observing, and dealing with feelings of resentment, anger, wherever you're feeling stuck, you know, if it comes to this love situation or just in general, whatever the situation may be, okay? So that you are able to manifest the change that you want to see. And I keep saying that this Tower is big changes, significant changes, spiritual changes, changes in your physical world. And initially, it may seem like things are falling apart. It may feel like things are falling apart, but that's not what's happening, okay? That's why it's represented this way, with people falling out of the building and the thunderbolts, the lightning. It seems scary, okay? But all of that, all of what's happening is destined. It's meant to happen. It's fated so that you can be who it is you're meant to be. Okay. Going through this dark night of the soul. That's what dark night of the soul is about. Venturing in the depths of your soul, what the dark parts of your soul. And when I say dark, that's why I use the word depth. The dark parts of your soul are not the evil parts, you know. It's the parts of you that are a part of you, but that need balancing with your light. You know, you want to master those parts of your soul. You want to master those parts of yourself, excuse me, and establish that balance and alignment within yourself. Okay, and it says life brings a new meaning. If you allow yourself to learn, you'll see your perspective will change, and your perspective will change, and life will bring a new meaning to you. Things will be different to you. So I'm gonna keep that there. This was another new deck I got. I love it. Let me see what else. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. So this is about shifting your perspective, seeing past what you see. Like I said, it may seem like things are falling apart, like nothing is going right, like nothing could, like nothing's going right. Just, you know, but this is exactly the opposite of what's happening. Okay, continue to go with the flow. Continue to receive your lessons. Continue to receive blessings, because those lessons are blessings as long as you're able to make it so. And shielding your energy. Protect yourself, protect your energy. Ask for protection from your spirit guides. That includes protection from, that includes gaining clarity over those negative thoughts that you may have, over any negative perspectives that you may carry. Like I said, observe and analyze your feelings. Don't push them away, don't ignore them, but also don't get stuck in them, okay? Don't allow them to take you over. You are mastering them, okay? This is not about controlling your feelings. This is about feeling your feelings, but mastering them by understanding them and gaining clarity through them, okay? About yourself to facilitate this transformation. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this reading here. Aries, divine feminines, allow this healing to take place. Let go of whatever you know you're needing to let go of. You already know what it is. And remember that letting go is not about forgetting. Letting go is not about kicking anybody to the curb or anything like that. It's about going with the flow. You know, if someone is leaving or wants to leave, if someone says they don't like you or whatever, go with the flow. Let them go. Let them go. If they're meant for you, they will return, okay? And depending on whether or not they've chosen to learn whatever they're meant to learn on their journey, you discern for yourself whether or not you want to invite that back, because you did get shield your energy, okay? So I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video for Taurus, the divine feminines.